bentornati a un nuovo episodio di Metal Gear HD. Bene, dopo aver battuto Fatman, eccolo qua, lo vedete, e qui c'è la bomba che si era sopra. Io sono Voldemort. Ok, basta. Bene, ora posso andarmene. E adesso cosa succederà? Boh.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like. But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Sì, andiamo fuori. Guarda che siamo già fuori.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lalilu Delo. This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including a relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret
The
Service.
head of the president's security detail. Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nano-machine system as the president. If you are within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect on amplifier. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the direction. There's one somewhere in the core. Take this. The security guard will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. To try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
metrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have the nuke on their side.
Ok, va bene. Ho capito tutto.
Inside too, I believe. The Navy man will have a handcuff.
Cose e andiamo a prendersi l'H47 eccetera, va?
Metal Gear?
The very same. Why never knew the shuttle knows the same for me. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Games the rest.
Ok. E quindi qui da qualche parte c'è la reincarnazione di un Metal Gear. Che sarebbe quello? Ma non credo.
Colonel, who is that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
Sì, ok, prima che mi dice così vai sul conto del presidente, eccetera, eccetera, che ormai me lo sta dicendo a raffica. Oh vabbè, allora devo andare alla struttura F, qui si dovrebbe trovare quello che cerco. O era F oppure è proprio qui nella struttura D, però non credo che sia questa, quindi mi sa proprio che è qui, perché qua c'è Big Cell 2. Caso sentite dei rumori, perché ci sono dei lavori in corso. Dai. Sì, ce l'ho fatta. Meno male che avevo già preso le Cremon che erano state buttate lì. Così le ho potute evitare. Bene, fuori uno e fuori due. Voglio nascondere i corpi alla Assassin's Creed. No, alla Assassin's Creed, alla Hitman, Bene. Anche questa è una nascosta. Metto bene il corpo. Fatto. Bene. Adesso devo sottomettere la guardia che c'è di sotto. Dai. Vabbè. Oh cavolo, sei impallato. E arriva il controllo. Beh, già che sono proprio anche le altre armi come l'M4. Prima di poterlo fare devo per forza sistemare questa guardia che è di sotto. E dai, vieni fuori. Fatto. Bello addormento. È il momento della bara. Così per dire. Ha una reazione, proprio mi serviva. Credo. Fatto. Sì, mi serviva. Poi c'è l'altra scatola, perfetto. Adesso vado a prendere il silenziatore per la pistola Sancom, così posso sparare in tutta tranquillità e non attirare troppo le guardie, anche se qui le userò tutte. Eccola qua. Ok, dov'è? Eccola qua. Bene. Ho messo il silenziatore. Una volta messo non si può più togliere. E qui trovo quello per le mine che non mi serve al momento. Ok, qui dovrebbe essere l'arma che cerco. Eccolo qua. Io l'ho trovato. No, non rispondo alla chiamata che mi rompete solo le balle su cose che sono già. Quindi non rispondo. Se volete mandatemi sul telefono. Ok, prendiamo anche tutte le altre armi che sono qua. Qua sono le 4. Cosa c'è? 4. Non so cosa mi possono servire le C4, ma cercherò di usarle in qualche modo. Voilà. Bene. E anche l'M4 preso. Qualche altra arma che posso prendere, vediamo. No, ho tutto livello 3. Bene, direi di andare alla Big Cell 1. Sempre un bella guardia, un bella guardia. Chiamata. Ora butto la ZAF, così questi così non mi rompono. Facciamo 2, va? Cavolo. Corri. Voilà, arrivato. Oh. Bene, direi di travestirmi. Voilà.
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
Che novità, guarda. Comunque, per quanto ha detto Rose su Snake, che ha tolto il suo corpo sepolto, che mancava un braccio, quello è Liquid. perché ricorderete che nel secondo episodio che ho fatto di Metal Gear, quando sono andato nella stiva, ho ottenuto per di nuovo il braccio. Ecco, quello era il braccio di Liquid, ma forse l'ho già detto in quell'episodio, non ricordo. Bene, attiviamo il nodo. Beh, già che ci sono, potrei sistemare le guardie. Perché no? Così almeno dopo non mi rompono.
Freeze! Move!
Seguiamo la tecnica di sicurezza là in fondo, così posso agire liberamente dall'altra parte e eliminare tutti quanti senza nessun problema. Fatto, eliminate. Oh, e dai, ah. Perfetto. Prima di andare a me, se devo prendere il microfono, che dovrebbe essere a B2. Sì, a B2 nella sala dei computer. Un pochino a quella di Metal Gear Solid 1, beh, un pochino, non è proprio uguale, è una mini.
Freeze!
Qua voglio addormentarle. Fatto.
Freeze!
Beh, le ho tutte addormentate. Sì, lo so, devo andare a B1, lo so, ora col microfono. Non c'è bisogno di dirmelo. Bene, trovo anche la quarta scatola. Io qua non ho mai trovato l'ultima, se devo dirlo, aspettate, quante scatole ho adesso? 2, 3, 4, 5. Ecco, la prima scatola non l'ho mai trovata. Non so proprio dov'è. Ho rigiocato più volte il gioco senza successo. Bene, AB1. Eccoci qua.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Però è un gioco da ragazzi. Io ce la guardi qua. Bene, ne tiriamo già una. Vieni, vieni, vai, vai, vai. Perfetto. Fammi un favore, aiutami con la retina.
Retinal pattern recognized.
Grazie.
You are cleared to enter.
Avevo dimenticato le lenti a contatto. Beh, sono dentro. Eccolo lì tutti gli ostaggi. Bene. Allora, per quello che ricordo, Ames ha i capelli marroni. Non marroni marroni. Marroni un pochino rosa più o meno.
Right. One of those hostages.
Sì, lo so che uno dei ostaggi di Ames, devo trovarlo, non so se sono le guardie. Stiamo chiudendo l'allarme. Che rottura. Ok, diamo un'occhiata. No, lui non è perché non è pelato. Ecco, potrebbe essere lui, ma non sono convinto. Pistazzi. No. No. Ecco, potrebbe essere lui. Aspetta che guardi di là. Dai, vai dall'altra parte. No, devi dire per forza dalla mia parte, rompi scatole. Perfetto.
You're Ames, aren't you?
No, non è lui. Allora forse ci avevo cercato che era lui. Vediamo.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Sì, ci avevo cercato. Come ho detto, era per i marroni. Non marroni, rosa come avevo detto. Vabbè, mi ho
Keep
sbagliato.
still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
Ah, non puoi goderti lo spettacolo.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs. Heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputer. Password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
Until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
Più che Snake mi sembra il conte Dracula. Dico col mantello. Vabbè, ascoltiamo la loro conversazione.
King is dead. It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yeah, and in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago, so it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the president?
The password entry has already been made to the Black Cave. Now we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps.
Perché non parlano più? Ah, è la Olga.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
Having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due, when you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive.
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this and we took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe, but even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go. liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge! How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Sì, sì, vai, vai. Tanto ora che mi trovi, se ne vuole tempo.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible.
Ma è impossibile. Tutto quello che è successo in Metal Gear 1 non mi sorprenderei di
They said
niente.
password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
Però le cose vanno in male in peggio.
Search my pocket. Hurry. It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2.
Ok.
Take care of the president before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
Cavolo, io qua avevo fatto più volte per un'arma a sparare a Ocelot, ma non sono mai riuscito, peccato. Me lo ammazzavo già subito.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel A. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali-Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot.
Ok, qui non è molto chiaro come cavolo è morto. Insomma, o se non mi cade fosse dai,
You, which team
strano.
are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Vai, vai, tieni il braccio, stai io. Ma no. Che peccato.
We need the hostages alive.
Hurry, get away!
Over here. But you died.
Ah, perfetto. Adesso sono circondato. Sia a destra. Che guaio.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
Sì, devo andare con loro, devo fare lo stesso, sì, lo fai. Io sono circondato. Perfetto. Sistemato. Adesso non ho problemi. A meno che non mi beccano adesso. Che fortuna. Ah, non mi hai visto, non mi hai visto. Cavolo, vai, ragazzi. Scappa. Voglio essere un altro lungo, va. Come così si piccano a terra. Fatto. Dai, sono con l'uscita. E vai, ce l'ho fatta. Voglio stare qua finché non finisse l'allarme. Vabbè. Beh ragazzi, direi che questo episodio di dentro Pixel 1 finisse qui. Vi inizierà il prossimo episodio dove cercherò di andare verso Cell 2. Bene ragazzi, ciao!